Living in America is an awesome blessing. In our democratic society, we are given incredible freedom to make the choices that will govern our future. And every day we are exposed to subtle images that seek to influence the choices we make. What we see on the streets, read in the newspaper, view at the movies, and see on the television, all of it impacts our thinking and eventually our actions. America is a culture in love with its sexuality. Sex sells. Everything from toothpaste to cars. Sexually explicit images bombard us from every direction. Sex is so commonplace that we rarely notice the impact it is having on us. The sexual revolution of the 60s and 70s with its mantra of free love has paved the way for the declining morality so evident in America today. So what will the future hold? What can we expect? Homosexuality, one of the newer frontiers, is no longer taboo and is well on its way to being normalized. Homosexual behavior is endorsed by the media, disguised in the classroom as diversity training or sexual tolerance, and legalized as a protected right in the courtroom. Our children are being brainwashed, and it is causing them to make wrong choices, choices that may cost them their lives. 1/3 of young Americans are sexually active, 7% before the age of 13. Every day, 8,000 teenagers contract a sexually transmitted disease. Of the approximately 15.3 million new cases of STDs occurring annually in the U.S., 1 in 4 is under 20 years old. What if homosexuality continues to be normalized? Research shows that homosexual behavior, unchecked, may lead to multiple diseases and premature death. With the high rate of sexual activity, young people are exposing themselves to HIV and AIDS. The risk of contracting AIDS from a single act of unprotected heterosexual intercourse is 1 in 715,000. The risk of contracting AIDS from a single act of unprotected homosexual intercourse is 1 in 165. One person, age 21 or younger, becomes infected with HIV every hour of every day. Young people are being deceived and families are devastated. Who will stand in the gap? Living Stones Ministries is a crisis response ministry for families dealing with the issues of homosexuality. The coming out of a loved one is a traumatic moment in the life of a parent, spouse, or sibling. Feelings of guilt and shame are devastating. Living Stones is a beacon of hope for the families that need our help. We know the complexities of homosexuality and respond with understanding and compassion.
Desperate, broken, devastated, in absolute agony and despair, there was this gentle, spirited voice with a heart full of compassion who was willing to stand in the gap for us.
At Living Stones, we attempt to bridge the gap between those who respond to homosexuality with ignorance and fear and those who promote it as a valid lifestyle. Both of those extremes fail to convey the power of redemption found in Jesus Christ. As a Christ-centered organization, Living Stones upholds heterosexuality as God's creative intent for humanity. We believe that the only form of sexual expression God intended is realized within the context of marriage and family. We believe with God, all things are possible, and change through a relationship with Jesus Christ makes it possible.
Is a changed life really possible? Not only have I heard that question myself and from other people, but for those of us who have desperately needed hope that change can occur, the answer is an astounding yes.
On December 14th, 2000, I left the gay lifestyle after 25 years. It was on that day that I totally surrendered my life to the Lord and never looked back.
Living Stones Ministries would like to invite you to unite with us as we participate in this ministry of reconciliation. We need your help to unite families, friends, and churches to understand with compassion the issues surrounding homosexuality, to love those who struggle, and to walk with them towards holiness. Your prayers are essential to effectively meet the challenges of this ministry.
Your financial support makes it possible to bring hope and restoration to individuals and families. Living Stone's support groups, conferences, seminars, and retreats are an integral part of our efforts. We also provide spiritual counseling, educational resources, monthly newsletters, and referrals for psychological counseling to aid the healing process. Living Stones Ministries is working hard to preserve marriage and family life in this country. But we cannot do this ministry alone. We need your help, your prayers, your love, your gifts. The time is now. The crisis is great. Will you open your heart, come alongside us, and be part of the ministry God wishes to perform? Your participation is vital to our success, and may God richly bless you.